Josh.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How was your flight?
Pretty bumpy.
Yeah, it gets kind of rough out here sometimes. So, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Where am I?
Well, you're on Kwajalein.
Washington. Where's that?
Well, let's take a look.
Well, Honolulu is 2,100 miles that way. Kodiak is 3,325 miles that way. Hong Kong is 2,160 miles that way. Manila is 2,775 miles that way. Sydney is 2,210 miles that way. And Wellington is 2,380 miles that way.
Okay. So, my next question is, where's my bike?
Don't worry about that. I got a friend coming. I got a loaner you can borrow until your pack out comes.
Oh, okay.
It's on its way right now.
Got a flat.
Oh, we can throw you in the trailer, and then we can pump up the tire at the bike pump station.
Okay.
Hey
Why
man,
not?
thanks for bringing the bike.
No problem.
My name's Wolf, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Josh.
Okay. Well, I gotta run.
It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away on the road. But you got.
Some people just get island fever.
It's pretty bright.
Yeah, the weather changes pretty rapidly out here sometimes.
Okay, well, let's go.
All right.
Are you sure this is safe?
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the desert.
Well, now that your bike's ready, what do you want to do next?
Well, I'm pretty hungry, so...
Well, all right. We'll head down to the food court.
Sounds good. Let's go.
All right.
Subway and Anthony's Pizza. What would you like to eat?
I'm kind of feeling Subway myself.
All right, let's go.
Finally some food.
I know, I'm starved. You know, one thing I love about this place is the Wi-Fi, because I can get online here and it's so much faster than getting online at home. The internet at home is terrible. You can hardly do anything. It's like you can click on a Facebook photo that you want to look at, go in the other room, make a sandwich, and come back, and it might be loaded. It is really slow. It's terrible. But the internet here is decently fast. I mean, it's fast enough you can enjoy a YouTube video, but you can't download movies or anything like that.
Man, there goes Netflix.
Yeah, no more online Netflix. YouTube is pretty much your limit. No more renting episodes online, nothing like that. So, but it's really nice to come here and surf the web and do virus updates or iTunes updates, stuff like that.
So, what kind of water sports do we have here? I mean, we are in Micronesia.
Well, to start off, we have an extremely active dive club. As a matter of fact, it's the second most active in the world. The water clarity out here is immaculate, and the reefs are virtually untouched. Snorkeling out here is also very popular. It's so easy to grab your mask, snorkel, and fins, head down to the beach, and just walk straight into the water. You can see beautiful reefs within 10 feet of the shoreline. It is so beautiful. The aquatic life out here is amazing. You have everything from sharks, sea turtles, giant schools of fish, huma huma nuku nuku wapu wa'a, and all sorts of cool stuff to see.
Sharks?
Yeah, there's every time you go out snorkeling or diving, you always see a shark. You can see them even on the shoreline. They come up and feed off of the fishermen's scraps when they clean the fish. They're really pretty harmless. We haven't had any shark accidents out here. They're pretty safe. They don't really live up to the terrible reputation that they have.
Well, that's relieving. What other sports do they do out here?
Spearfishing is very popular out here. You can catch a variety of fish to eat or also sell to the Marshallese. It's more of the sport of actually hunting your food. It's very exciting.
Well, that's pretty cool. I love fishing, but I'm not really sure I want to do it with a spear.
Well, in addition to spearfishing, there's also trolling or fishing from shore. Trolling is very exciting. They go out for hours during the daytime and they catch huge fish. My dad actually recently caught a 600-pound marlin.
Wow.
It took them an hour to reel it in with a team of guys. It was very exciting.
I'll have to check that out. How do you get access to a boat out here, though?
Well, it's relatively easy. You can either have some friends who have a private boat, hitch a ride with them, pay your part, or you can actually rent your own boat. It's very easy to get through the classes. They're simple and don't take that much time. It's cheap, and then you can take a boat out for like 5 hours and drive it anywhere on the lagoon that you want to. You can take it fishing, or you can also take it for recreational. Go park it on an island and spend the day up there snorkeling and whatnot. You can also rent a ski boat and go water skiing in the calm lagoon area and go wakeboarding and tubing and whatever you want to. You have to be 18 to rent a boat, but that's really the only requirement. It's very cheap and they take care of everything for you. It's so convenient.
Wow, that sounds pretty awesome. But what if you don't want to be responsible for a boat?
Well, surfing is quite popular out here. There's almost always waves to enjoy, and sometimes they get pretty big. Also, the trade winds make for perfect windsurfing conditions and kiteboarding, and so that's also pretty popular. I always see people out there on the reef windsurfing and kiteboarding.
All right, well, I'm done eating. Where to next?
Well, since we're so close to the PX and the Shopette, let's head down there.
All right, sounds good.
Selection of TVs and cables and iPods, cameras, software, video games, movies, and out of the electronics section we also have Tupperware, we have kitchen supplies, we have toys for little kids. We also have a selection of patio furniture and grills and things like that. And we have clothing, and we have a limited sporting gear selection. We have some coolers, we have bikes, bike parts, which is very important out here. We have local gear and swimwear, and we have fishing sports gear like spear guns, and we have deep sea fishing reels and equipment like that. We have cruising, we have flashlights, we have tape, and we have tools. So that's pretty much what we have. So
What about the other store?
we'll go check it out. Alright, so in this store they sell everything from, you can rent movies, you can buy gift wrap material, thank you cards, stuff like that. You can buy office supplies and frames, like picture frames. You can buy cleaning supplies and protein supplements, dietary supplements, over-the-counter drugs. You can buy some pet supplies like cat food, dog food, stuff like that. You can buy, there's a lot of alcohol here. There's a large hygiene selection with shampoo and deodorant and stuff like that. You can buy candy and snacks and drinks and TV dinners and school supplies. There's tobacco products and there's magazines and books. And that's about it. Oh, and there's also coffee and slushies and stuff like that.
So, now that we have stores here, where are we going next?
Let's head off to Surfway grocery store.
Okay.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts bare, man.
This is Surfway.